Is it on now? Test, test, test. Okay. Hello everyone, welcome back to my video. I'm Ren and hi, nice to meet you. So today's video is a little bit different. This is the first time I tried to do a voiceover for my video. This is very exciting, but I'm also real nervous right now. Oh my god. Okay, so I always want to do this since like the first time I started this channel, but I didn't have enough confidence to do this back in the day, so yeah. And also please keep in mind that English is not my first language, so I'm so sorry if my accents or the way I talk is a little bit weird. You might gonna see me stutter a lot in this video, but I'm learning to get better. So just feel free to correct me in the comments if I accidentally say something wrong. Okay, let's just get back to the main topic, shall we? Today I'm gonna draw characters from anime series that me and my brother love to watch. It's called jibakushounen, Hanako-kun, and well, I'm not gonna talk too much about this anime. I don't want to give you spoiler, guys, but well, I assume since you click on this video, you guys already know about this anime series. I have the gang in here, as you can see. Here's Hanako and Yashiro. Let's just put them together. They look cute. And also I have Go here and Mitsuba. I already have a sketch for them right here, so we just need to do the line art and the coloring process. For the paper itself, I'm using the Canson Montval. Just let me show you here. This is the paper that I'm using. Canson Montval. Am I saying it right? Canson Montval watercolor paper A5. I split it into two pieces like this and make them look like a little cards like this. Also, I'm gonna tell you that for this drawing, I'm using reference from Aidaro's Twitter account. And they are the authors of jibakushounen, and they are a team consisting of Hiro, the writer, and Aida, the illustrator. They often post illustration of their anime series in their account, and I'm gonna put the link on my description box, so go and check them out. And also, here is the reference that I'm using. Oh, sorry. So here's the reference that I'm using. I have it in my laptop right now, but obviously you guys cannot see it, so I'm just gonna pop it right here. I have 4 drawings in here, but I'm not gonna paint them all at once. It's gonna take a long time, obviously. I'm just gonna make a little series, like a video of me painting these characters, but for now, let's just keep it here. I'm gonna paint Go first because, well, he's my favorite character. So okay, for the line art, I'm gonna use. Wait a second, let me show you. I'm using the Joico here, Joico the drawing pen, and it's waterproof. I'm using the 1. I'm gonna use 1.3. Please focus. Okay, 1.3 and probably 1.5 and 1. Wait, what is it? 0.1. Okay. Oh my god. Sorry. I'm so sorry. 0.1. Okay. Well. Oh my god. Please sit there. Okay. So. For this process, I think I'm just gonna speed up the video because, well, it's gonna take me a long time to create a line art for this. and I don't want to make you feel bored, so let's just enjoy the speed paint process. And well, I'm also gonna put some elevator music to cheer us up. Okay, see you later. We're moving to the line and process right now. For this, I'm really sorry because I kept flipping and moving the paper. I know some people might find it annoying, but well, I found myself feel much more comfortable doing it that way. It's not a good habit, I could say. That I feel like I have much more control of the paper. I try to not moving it too often, but still, I guess I can't resist the temptation. Oh, and also I want to tell you, because I put my camera in front of my face, my head keep accidentally hits the camera while filming this. So if you see like the speedpaint footage get a little bit shaky at some point, well, you know what's happened, okay? You know what's happened. So, what else I want to talk about? To be honest, I'm still new with this voiceover thing, and sometimes I just don't know what kind of topic I should talk about with you. Like, let's think about something interesting, shall we? Oh, I know. How about you guys' holiday? I record this footage on December 29th, and I'm doing this voiceover right now, like few days after the New Year's Eve. So I want to ask you about your impression of 2022 so far. For me, 2022 itself is quite something, I could say. If you talk about art, then 2022 is absolutely amazing for me. That because I found myself like my skill is improving a lot over the past 12 months. I finally get the courage to do this video, and also I get to experiment with alcohol marker this year. I know it sounds stupid, but this is the smallest thing. This is a small thing, and I know it sounds kinda stupid, but for me, alcohol marker is one of the things that makes 2022 feel a little bit better for me. To be honest, I always watch videos on YouTube, and I saw a lot of people using alcohol marker for their drawings, and oh god, it looks so satisfying and easy to use, and I really want it, at the time, and I really want it, but I still didn't have the money to buy it, but now I finally had it. It's a bit more expensive compared to my regular, my regular kids coloring marker, but I think it's worth the price, I'm planning to make a video, like me doing speed painting using my alcohol marker, but I'm still trying to get used to it, because it's bleeding through my paper. I even use watercolor for it, but it's still the same. I didn't know at first I didn't know that alcohol marker bleed that much. I probably need to buy like a specified paper for it, but for now I'm just gonna try to create something that from things that I already got. Okay, now we're done with the line art. It's looking, well, pretty good so far, and it's time for the coloring process. So, for this, I'm gonna use watercolor set from Giotto. I'm gonna show you here. Well, I've been using this watercolor set since 2020, I think, and well, here's the legend itself still thriving with me. It's a cheap watercolor set. I bought it around like 20,000 rupiah on online shop at a time, or like around $2 or $3 if you convert it. It's cheap, yes, but it's doing the job for me, and it feels pretty good. If you just get started with watercolor, I would say I would recommend this watercolor set for you. Okay, enough with the chit chat, and let's just start with the coloring process, shall we? So, for the coloring process itself, I would admit that I struggle. Idols art style is pretty unique. They use warm colors a lot, and I find it quite difficult to recreate. Okay, I put a lighter color first as a base by adding lots of water, just to warm up myself and like sort of map out the area that I want to color later. I also do some swatches on the paper here to test if I have the color right. The first layer is just a base, and so when it dried out, I move into the second layer. For the second layer itself, I immediately go with thicker and more pigmented color, say. And for his clothes, I'm using mix of red. I'm using mix of red with a little bit of orange for the face, and brown with mix of red, black, and orange for the sleeve. And for the bow tie, for his bow tie, I'm using the color brown mixed with red and black. For the background itself, I was planning to keep it white, but I feel like white background just make my drawing look too saturated and dark, so I ended up painting the background too in the end. To get the background color, I mix orange with white and brown, and I add little drop of black. It's not 100% the same tone as the reference, but I think it's kind of close to it, so it's fair. Okay, what else I want to talk about? I mean, I'm not gonna told you what color I mix every time I did it. I don't think it's quite interesting topic, isn't it? Oh, and can I ask about how I'm doing it so far? How I'm doing it so far? I'm really nervous. Like I try to do like points about topics that I want to talk about, but sometimes I don't know. I'm new for this, and I really want to hear you guys opinion about this. Or probably if you have like topics that you want to talk about with us, you can suggest it in the comments after watching this. I also did a speed painting like this, same speed painting like this, but it's not a jibakushounen. It's from My Hero Academia. So if you want to watch it, I'm gonna put the link in the pin up here. And I'm also gonna put the link for the speed painting in the description. It's just a speed painting though. I'm still not doing a voiceover for it. So this drawing, let me tell you, this drawing is literally the equivalent of trusting the process for me. I haven't do any watercolor painting for like 3 months right now because I've been busy with college, and now I finally had the chance to do it since I'm spending my holiday with a family, and I'm feeling kind of shy to do it. English is not my first language, okay, and I feel shy if I have to speak English in front of them. Really, they know I could speak English, but they never really hear me speaking this way. So I tried to record this voiceover while they're gone. It took me, I don't know. I was planning to do a voiceover since the first time I started this channel, like 2 years ago. But I'm still not confident enough to do that at the time. I don't feel like my accent is good enough, my pronunciation is good enough, so I decided to just go with speed painting until I feel much more comfortable doing voiceover like this. So for this drawing, to be honest, I haven't do any watercolor painting for like 3 months right now because I've been busy with college, and I I finally had a chance to do it because now I'm spending a holiday with my family, and now because of that I'm feeling nervous doing it, especially because I recorded too. I try to like follow the reference as exactly as possible, and the hardest part of it is like to mixing the paint until I get the right colors that I want. If you're doing this digitally, it it's so much easier obviously because there is an eye drop tool that could help us find the exact same color, right? But for watercolor, we have to mix it, and that's the thing and it's quite hard. On the other hand, following a reference like this is pretty good, to help training our eyes to see colors. So to see colors in much more detailed way. So like what I'm saying is, if we see one color, we would know what kind of colors we need to mix to get the same tone. It's quite hard, but it's also pretty fun if we manage to find the right mixture. For this drawing, uh, it's hard for me to mix the color, and it's quite hard for me to get the colors right. And as you can see, I keep going back and forth with the paste because I wasn't quite sure about the color. I also did a second layer for the background to make the color like pops up more. And after it dried out, I'm adding another layer for shading. Did you notice that I keep going back to replace the shading on his face? If you did, and probably you're gonna be wondering why. That's because I keep accidentally smudging the paint. I keep putting my hands over the wet paint, and I just stress myself out by keep doing it unconsciously. So wait. Crisis aside, I decided to take a break, sip some chocolate milk, and just wait until the paint completely dries so I will not accidentally put my hand under the paper again. After it dried, I'm now moving to my lovely alcohol marker. I'm using alcohol marker from Daily. I picked the color One Gray and using it for my background. I'm using it to make the color look more pop out and look a lot smoother. Because if I just using watercolor, I don't think it's doing the job. My hands is also really shaky, and I cannot get the like little details on it. So I tried to combine everything. So now it's done. I still need to add more details like highlights and fixing the line art though, but I want to remove this step first because it annoys me, and oh god. So someone please remind me to not using a double tape for this again. Oh god, it's literally pain in the butt to remove this tape, to be honest. It keeps ripping my paper. All I want is just a satisfying footage of me removing the tape, and this is what I got. Where did I even get the idea to do this? Jeez. Okay, so let's just forget about the disaster and let's pretend like it never happened, shall we? So, moving with the details, like I said, I combine all my tools in here because I only using one brush, and I don't think it's small enough to reach all the details like the small corner of my drawing. So I'm using the help of alcohol markers and colored pencil to pop out the color a little bit more. I also using a white gel pen for the highlights and snowman coloring markers to fix the line art a little bit. And now it's 100% done. So guys, this is my fan art for jibakushounen. I was kind of nervous at first, but actually I'm quite satisfied with the result. It turns out better than my expectations, so I guess it's fine. Oh, before I end this video, I also need to know what do you think about this video? So, like, do you enjoy me doing a voiceover like this, or do you like prefer a speed paint video with only music, or maybe we could do both? I guess. Please let me know in the comments, okay? I also open to suggestions on how I should make this video. Like maybe you want to suggest a topic that might be interesting to talk, or maybe about some other tips for my future video. I'd like to hear you guys' suggestions. So, and if you like this type of content and want to see more of it, well, feel free to drop a like and subscribe, okay? Well, it's actually free, but you can do it whenever you want. There is no obligation. Please subscribe to me. And if you do like and subscribe, don't forget to turn on the bell icon so you will get notification every time I'm uploading a new video. I guess that's all for now. Have a nice day, my friend, and see you later.